I'm Mr. King and welcome to my show, Super Review. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button to subscribe.
Welcome to Super Review.
Today on our spotlight we have Taylor Swift. Born on December 13, 1989 in Reading, Pennsylvania, Taylor Swift was earning renown as a country music singer by the age of 16. Early hits like Love Story and You Belong With Me appealed to country and pop fans alike and helped fuel the multi-platinum success of her albums, including the Grammy-winning Fearless, 2008. Swift continued to top the charts with her 2014 studio effort 1989, which featured the No. 1 singles, Shake It Off and Blank Space, and won Grammys for Album of the Year and Best Pop Vocal Album. Her follow-up album, Reputation, 2018, also achieved immense commercial success. Pennsylvania to Nashville. Taylor Allison Swift was born on December 13, 1989, in Reading, Pennsylvania. Swift spent her early years on her family's Christmas tree farm in nearby Wyoming. Her mother had been a professional opera singer, and Swift soon followed in her footsteps. By the age of 10, Swift was singing at a variety of local events, including fairs and contests. She sang the Star-Spangled Banner at a Philadelphia 76ers basketball game at the age of 11, and began writing her own songs and learning guitar at 12 years old. To pursue her music career, Swift often visited Nashville, Tennessee, the country music capital. There she co-wrote songs and tried to land a recording contract. Noting her dedication, Swift and her family moved to nearby Hendersonville, Tennessee, in an attempt to further Swift's country music career. Her stellar performance at the Bluebird Cafe in Nashville helped Swift get a contract with Scott Borchetta's Big Machine Records. She released her first single, Tim McGraw, in 2006, and the song became a top 10 hit on the country charts. It also appeared on her self-titled debut album in October of that same year, which went on to sell more than 5 million copies. More popular singles soon followed, including our song, A No. 1 country music hit, Teardrops on My Guitar, Picture to Burn, and Should Have Said No were also successful tracks. Swift also received critical praise for her debut effort. She won the Horizon Award from the Country Music Association, CMA, and the Academy of Country Music, ACM, Award for Top New Female Vocalist in 2007. Swift next released Sounds of the Season, the Taylor Swift Holiday Collection, that year. Her renditions of Silent Night and Santa Baby were modest hits on the country charts. Fearless, in 2008. Swift was nominated for a Grammy in the Best New Artist category and won other accolades, including the ACM's Female Vocalist of the Year award. Around this same time, Swift released her next album, Fearless, which hit the top of both the country and pop charts and stayed there for 11 weeks. By the end of the year, Swift had become the highest-selling country artist of 2008, 2009 VMAs and Kanye West. Swift netted several awards for her work on Fearless, including Video of the Year and Female Video of the Year for Love Story at the 2009 CMT Music Awards. That year Swift also won the MTV Video Music Awards Best Female Video for You Belong With Me, making her the first country music star to earn a VMA. The win stirred controversy when rapper Kanye West leaped to the stage during Swift's speech, took the microphone and declared that R&B singer Beyoncé should have won Swift's award. The stunned Swift was unable to make her acceptance speech, and West was removed from the show. When Beyoncé accepted her award for Best Video of the Year later in the show, she called Swift to the stage to finish her speech. West later apologized to Swift privately, and made a public apology on The Jay Leno Show. Speak Now and Red. Swift soon became an even hot commodity. Her concert tickets began selling out in less than 2 minutes. And she also made her second appearance on the comedy show Saturday Night Live. This time as both the host and musical guest. Additionally, in 2010 she became the youngest artist to win the Grammy Award for Album of the Year for Fearless. That year Swift released a new album, Speak Now, which featured the hit songs Mean Hours and Sparks Fly. The album was a success, debuting at No. 1 on the Billboard 200 chart and selling more than 1 million copies in its first week. She followed with Red 2012, which featured the hit single We're Never Ever Getting Back Together and also topped 1 million in its first week of sales. Philanthropic efforts and more accolades. Swift was ranked Forbes magazine's highest paid celebrity under 30 in 2012, beating out Justin Bieber, Rihanna and Lady Gaga with earnings of $57 million. The following year, the musician shared some of her fortune to help others, funding the $4 million Taylor Swift Education Center at the Country Music Hall of Fame in Nashville. The facility opened with 3 classrooms, a learning lab and a space dedicated to exhibits for children. In an interview with CMT Hot 20 Countdown, she explained that music education is really such an important part of my life. My life changed so completely when I discovered writing my own songs and playing guitar. And that can't necessarily all be taught to you in school because there aren't enough hours in the day. Single quote. In 2013, Swift was also honored with the CMA Pinnacle Award for her achievements as a country music performer and for her positive impact on country music, according to the CMA website. She picked up 2 other wins for her collaboration with Tim McGraw and Keith Urban at the CMA award ceremony held at November. Swift's winning streak continued at the American Music Awards, as she picked up the AMA Award for Artist of the Year for the 3rd consecutive time. Among other wins, Grammy-winning 1989. With her next effort, Swift seemed a step further away from her country music roots. She released 1989, her most pop-sounding record to date, in October 2014. Shake It Off proved to be one of the catchiest tracks of the year, reaching the top of the pop charts. And she immediately followed with a second chart-topping single, Blank Space. In an age of low album sales, 1989 moved more than 1.2 million copies in its first week, making Swift the first artist to top the 1 million mark in opening week sales for 3 albums. Swift continued to play with her public persona with the track Bad Blood, which features Kendrick Lamar in the video from the song, which debuted at the 2015 Billboard Music Awards and doubles as a noir action short. She appears as a tough, cutthroat character called Catastrophe. Swift recruited other celebrities to appear in the video as well, including Karlie Kloss, Cindy Crawford and Lena Dunham. In February 2016, Swift opened up the 58th Annual Grammy Awards with another track from 1989, Out of the Woods, having received pre-telecast awards for Best Music Video and Best Pop Vocal Album. Later in the evening, Swift won another Grammy for Album of the Year, making music history as the first woman to win the award twice, in what was seen as a sharp rebuke to a new Kanye West song in which he took credit for her fame. Swift used her acceptance speech to issue an empowerment statement. "I wanna say to all the young women out there, there are going to be people along the way who will try to undercut your success or take credit for your accomplishments or your fame," she said. "But if you just focus on the work, And you don't let those people sidetrack you. Someday when you get where you're going, you'll look around and you will know that it was you and the people who loved you who put you there. And that will be the greatest feeling in the world. Single quote. Feud with Katy Perry. Swift and Katy Perry, who both dated John Mayer, ended the friendship with Perry allegedly tried to poach some of Swift's store dancers. Her feud with Perry was her muse for Bad Blood. For years I was never sure if we were friends or not, Swift told Rolling Stone in 2014. She would come up to me at awards shows and say something and walk away. And I would think, are we friends, or did she just give me the harshest insult of my life? Single quote, single quote. Then, according to Swift, Perry crossed a line. She did something so horrible, Swift says. I was like, oh, we're just straight up enemies. And it wasn't even about a guy. It had to do with business. She basically tried to sabotage an entire arena tour. She tried to hire a bunch of people out from under me. And I'm surprisingly non-confrontational. You would not believe how much I hate conflict. So now I have to avoid her. It's awkward, and I don't like it. Single quote. On May 8, 2018, Perry put an end to the feud by extending an olive branch, literally. She sent Swift an actual olive branch with a note that said, "I've been doing some reflecting on past miscommunication and hurt feelings between us." Single quote. Sexual assault trial. Swift took a break from the spotlight after the massive success of 1989. However, she resurfaced in August 2017 when she testified in a trial against David Mueller, a former radio DJ she had accused of groping her in 2013. Mueller denied Swift's allegations and said the incident cost him his job, which led him to sue Swift, her mother and a radio station employee in 2015. Swift countersued him for alleged assault and battery, and a jury ruled in her favor in 2017, awarding her $1 in damages as a symbolic gesture. Swift responded to the verdict in a statement. "I acknowledge the privilege that I benefit from in life, in society, and in my ability to shoulder the enormous cost of defending myself in a trial like this. My hope is to help those whose voices should also be heard. Therefore, I will be making donations in the near future to multiple organizations that help sexual assault victims defend themselves." That year, Swift was also on the receiving end of a lawsuit when two songwriters claimed that she stole the chorus of the song Pliers Gone Play for her hit Shake It Off. However, a judge later dismissed the copyright case in early 2018 on the grounds that the allegedly infringed lyrics are short phrases that lack the modicum of originality and creativity required for copyright protection. Single quote. Taylor Swift. Taylor Swift attends the 2016 Vanity Fair Oscar party hosted by Graydon Carter at Wallis Annenberg Center for the Performing Arts on February 28, 2016 in Beverly Hills, California. Photo: Anthony Harvey, Getty Images. A New Reputation. In late August 2017, using an image of a snake, Swift revealed that she would release her sixth studio album, Reputation, in November. The image of a snake is a reference to when Kim Kardashian called Swift a snake on Twitter in 2016. After Swift denied that she granted Kanye West permission to use her name in his song Famous. Single quote. Swift debuted the first single, Look What You Made Me Do, on August 24. In the music video, Swift played characters of all her misrepresentations. The video had more than 19 million views on YouTube within the first day. Days before Reputation's scheduled November 10th release, its secretive track list was leaked to social media. Swift responded by posting the complete list to her Instagram page. It's 15 songs, including a collaborative effort with Ed Sheeran and rapper Future titled Endgame. The two later appeared in the video from the track, which debuted in January 2018. Reputation sold 1.05 million copies in the U.S. over its first 4 days, along with giving the artist her fourth consecutive album to surpass 1 million in sales for its opening week. That total made Reputation the top-selling album of 2017. Its success continued into 2018, surpassing 2 million in sales while generating the release of 7 singles. By the end of the year, Reputation had been honored with Favorite Pop Rock Album at the AMAs and Top-Selling Album at the Billboard Music Awards. Along with her musical success, Swift in 2018 was cast in a live-action adaptation of the famed Broadway musical Cats, along with Jennifer Hudson, James Corden and Rebel Wilson. Me and Lava. On April 26, 2019, Swift debuted the duet Me with Brendan Urie of Panic at the Disco, along with a video of the two singing and dancing amid a panoply of elaborate sets and swirling colors. In mid-June, the artist dropped the single You Need to Calm Down and revealed the name of her upcoming album, Lava, set for an August 23rd release. In late June, Swift revealed her dismay that her catalog of music from her first 6 albums, up to Reputation, had been sold by her first label to a company owned by Scooter Braun, manager of artists like Justin Bieber and Ariana Grande, and a person she accused of bullying tactics. Scooter has stripped me of my life's work that I wasn't given an opportunity to buy, she wrote on Tumblr. Essentially, my musical legacy is about to lie in the hands of someone who tried to dismantle it. Single quote. Personal life. During much of 2008, reports circulated that Swift was dating Joe Jonas from the popular musical group The Jonas Brothers. Neither Swift nor Jonas acknowledged the relationship. He's an amazing guy, and anyone would be lucky to be dating him, Swift said at the 2008 MTV Video Music Awards. Whatever their relationship, it seemed to turn sour by the time Fearless was released. The song, Forever and Always, is reportedly about Jonas. Swift was then romantically linked to actor Taylor Lautner, one of the stars of the successful Twilight Saga. The pair reportedly met while filming Swift's big-screen debut Valentine's Day, which hit theaters in February 2010. Unfortunately, the couple didn't make it long enough to see the premiere as a couple, having broken up in late 2009. Swift then dated singer John Mayer for a brief period, which ended on bad terms when she wrote the tell-all song Dear John about the womanizer. For there, Swift was romantically linked to Glee star Corey Monteith and Jake Gyllenhaal in 2010. And Connor Kennedy, son of Robert F. Kennedy Jr. In 2012, she dated another celebrity at the tail end of 2012, bringing in the new year with One Direction's Harry Styles, but the relationship ended in 2013. In 2015, Swift dated Calvin Harris, a music producer, DJ and singer, though the couple reportedly broke up in June 2016. Shortly thereafter, Swift began dating actor Tom Hiddleston, but the couple split 3 months later. Swift's been dating actor Joe Alwyn since October 2016. The couple met at the 2016 Met Gala, and the actor inspired songs like Gorgeous and Call It What You Want on her Reputation album.